In the last video, I introduced the machine design I created back in 2019. It has some significant flaws regarding the use of linear guide rails. I want to go over these issues so you can learn from my experience, and at the end, I will introduce the next design iterations. Let's start with the diatom surfaces. Manufacturers recommend installing the rails and carriages on flat surfaces to ensure the positional accuracy of the system. As you can notice, my rails and carriages are just having one diatom surface, and those are not perfect because they are made out of plastic, 3D printed parts. Secondly, the rail straightness. Rails manufacturers advise having a datum surface that ensures straightness of the rail, as they are not meant to be structural elements. I'm taking the rails and pretending them to be not only straight, I'm pretending them to be the structural element. So this is a big flaw that we need to correct in the future design. These two aspects, the datum surfaces and the straightness of the rail, are also impacting on the third aspect that we need to consider, that is the types of moments. So it's essential to consider the different types of moments that the carriers will be subject to, as shown in this FEA analysis. The combination of the roll moment, the yaw moment, and the pitch moment is magnified due to the lack of datum surfaces and mounting of the rails on a plastic part that does not provide the required structural integrity. Even if this is a prototype, I did a lot of machining on plastics and other soft materials. However, I want to take this machine to the next level. So here is the new proposal for the Z-axis. Okay, so we are keeping the concept of having the rail on a movable section, as this provides significant benefit for the Z-axis clearance. The new design now includes datum surfaces for all the rails and carriages. The spindle is aligned with the center of the Z-axis assembly, minimizing the twisting effect. All this is done using a box concept, for which I have conducted FEA studies to choose in between using 2 rails or 4 rails iterations. Here is the video about the digital prototyping process.